Jai Baba, Chapter 55. Once, a gentleman by the name of Pant, who was a devotee of another guru, decided to go to Shirdi and meet Sai Baba. After many unsuccessful attempts to reach Shirdi, eventually he planted his feet on the holy soil of Sai's abode. He had made the trip along with his friends and close relatives who were staunch followers of Sainath. How Pant reached Shirdi is a story by itself. The moment he reached Shirdi, a particular doubt began to gnaw at his very soul. Pant had taken Diksha from his own guru, and thus, after being initiated by his guru into his fold, why was he in Shirdi trying to meet another guru? He was in a dilemma. Was he being unfaithful to his guru? Was he not a devout follower of his guru that he needed to go and meet Sai Baba? So often Sai Baba has said that destiny is the master planner and nothing can stand in her way. Once something has been destined, it shall certainly come to pass. The magnitude and intensity might differ, depending upon the Guru's will and grace, but what is destined shall happen for sure. What took place in reality was that Pant had planned a trip to some other place. He was seated in a compartment of a train when a group entered the train and met Pant. At that point, Pant had no plans to go to Shirdi. He was headed to another destination. The group that had boarded the train consisted of his friends and even some close relatives. Pant was surprised to meet them, and as their journey commenced, the group began to convince Pant to come along with them and meet Sai Baba. It is destiny that has brought us together, with all of us traveling in the same compartment of a train. It is Baba's will that you come and prostrate yourself at his feet. Come along with us to Shirdi. You can then resume your journey to the place you have initially planned to go after taking Baba's darshan. The group was very insistent and eventually Pant agreed. Pant got down at Virar station and agreed to meet the group in Bombay the following day so that they could continue their trip to Shirdi. Before he left for Shirdi, he wanted to get permission from his guru. Pant went to his guru, who gave him permission to meet Sai Baba of Shirdi. The next day, Pant joined his group of friends and relatives and they travelled to Shirdi. They arrived at Masjid Ai a little before noon. The moment he arrived in Shirdi, the doubts that he was being unfaithful to his own guru returned and began to bother him. When they reached the mosque, there was a large group of devotees already present who were performing an arti and puja to their Lord and Master, Sai. It was around 11 in the morning. The moment Pant saw Sai Baba, a sense of peace entered his heart. But within a few moments, Pant suddenly felt uneasy and giddy. He had an epileptic fit and fainted. He fell down unconscious and his friends were worried. They sprinkled water on his face and head and soon Pant regained his consciousness. All of a sudden, he felt well and sat up as though nothing had happened to him. He prostrated at the feet of Baba and Baba smiled at him lovingly. Baba said, "Whatever may happen, never leave the feet of your own Guru. Always remain steadfast in your love and in your faith to your Guru. Recognize the purity and greatness of your Guru and stay devoted only to him." Baba blessed Pant and Pant began to cry. He realized that Sai was aware of everything, the innermost thoughts and doubts of each individual. He had put all the confusion that Pant was feeling to rest by directing him back to his own Guru. Pant never forgot Sai Baba for the rest of his life. Hemat Pant has given us a beautiful way of worshipping Sai. He says that we must wash Baba's feet with our tears. We should smear Baba's body with pure love. We must adorn Baba and cover his body with the cloth of true faith. We need to offer 8 lotus flowers to Baba in the form of our pure emotions and a focused mind. We should apply powder on his head in the form of devotion. We should tie a waistband of faith and pure surrender around Baba's waist. Then we should place our head at his feet and be lost to the world, completely at one with Baba. This is the kind of worship all of us should do to please Baba and show our love and gratitude towards Baba. Peace be to all. Baba always bless us that we are steadfast in our selfless love for him for eternity and beyond. Jai Sai.